health is essentially a measurement of psychological and social well-being. A lot of the times it's defined as being free of stress, anxiety, depression. To me, mental health is the degree to which you can accept yourself and your abilities and use that acceptance to deal with stress and deal with the hardships that life throws at us.
Mental health is taking care of your mind and making sure that you're putting out good energy into the world.
Mental health is too often ignored and should be a priority in all of our lives.
Mental health is the understanding of one's limits or the personal knowledge of the certain things that you can and can't handle, and also how you psychologically control or perceive things.
Mental health is health, first of all, and an opportunity to develop self-awareness and emotional intelligence.
Mental health is something that has a lot of stigmas attached to it. A lot of negative thoughts come to mind when anybody speaks about mental health. To me, I think that that's something that should be changing. You know, me personally, it's easy to walk up to a family member and say, "Oh, I have a stomach ache," or "My knee hurts," but it's a completely different story to say, "Oh, I have social anxiety," or "I'm depressed right now." So just from an awareness standpoint, I think it's something that the more we talk about it, the easier it'll be to bring up. And in a culture of normalizing things, I think we should normalize being able to talk about mental health.
Mental health is how your mind reacts to emotional and psychological stimuli and what you do in response to it.
Mental health is accepting who you are.
Mental health is showing up for yourself. It's being your greatest advocate and your biggest cheerleader. It's about embracing your vulnerabilities in order to grow and learn from within.
To me, mental health is a commonly overlooked aspect of life that once finally acknowledged can lead to so much personal growth.
Some people tend to dismiss mental health, but I think we should take it just as seriously as we do with physical health.
Mental health is a result of the layers of problems that you have to deal with. This can affect the way you think and live out your life.
Mental health is going to be different for everyone, but for me, I feel like it's trying to find some level of contentment in each day.
Mental health is a topic that many people struggle to talk about and even avoid. Many are afraid to have this conversation, and that's because of the stigma that's associated with it. There shouldn't be any shame in mental health, honestly, because if you think about it, everyone goes through their own journey through their process, and without proper support in mental health, then it's just a recipe for disaster.
Mental health can be both positive or negative. It dictates your emotions and moods throughout the day, and it's not necessarily something that you can control all the time.
To me, it means a person who has depression or trauma in their life, and in that trauma and depression, they cannot work, go to school, or just talk to people who they love and care. They just stay around at home, hiding away from the world. On the other hand, good mental health means a person who goes on with life, being happy, being cheerful, even when life is down.
Mental health is living in reality, considering the downsides of life, and in between looking for that little bulb that lights up suddenly, giving you a glimmer of hope and guidance that whatever is troubling shall pass and good things will come your way. Rejoicing in the small things that give you peace and confidence, looking for the beauty in life, and always saying to yourself, I can handle this, for God has given me the strength to do it.
Mental health is important to us whether we are aware of it or not. It helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices.
Mental health is commitment. Yeah, I'm going to say commitment to work out the muscle of the mind so you have the ability to work things out in your life.
Mental health. I wish I could explain it. All I know is that it's critically important. It's vitally important for us to have a healthy mind, one that is at times balanced, at times focused, at times flexible, at times precise, because then that allows us to act and react in ways that are true to ourselves and aligned with our beliefs. And to be able to do that consistently over our entire lifetimes means we have to have a focus and a good understanding of our own mental health.
Mental health is the key to happiness.
Mental health is graciously accepting and knowing that we are perfectly imperfect. It's our imperfections and flaws that make us unique.
Mental health is being open and honest with yourself and comfortable enough with yourself to let yourself feel whatever you need to feel.
I believe that mental health is our overall well-being. Can we handle our everyday stresses in life? Can we work productively without any distractions? And can we contribute to those around us, including our family and our friends, and most importantly, ourselves?
Mental health is self-love.
For me, mental health means the condition of your psyche. And to be able to claim that you are mentally healthy, you're supposed to be able to handle things in difficult situations with proper reaction. It doesn't always have to be like you have the perfect answer and you're always cool and calm whenever things are difficult. It just means that you can go through difficult times and pull yourself out of it.
Mental health is as important as your physical health.
For someone who has battled with mental illness most of her life and has faced mental health struggles just like everyone else, I see mental health differently. For me, mental health is the ability to think and feel no matter what is going on around us. And maybe especially those times when we go through our struggles, the uncertainties, and all the challenges. And that ability is what helps us move forward. It's what helps us thrive and not just survive. But unfortunately, mental health has been associated with the stigma and the negativity of mental illness. We all define mental health differently, and there is no right or wrong to this. It only matters that we are conscious of it and how it impacts our life. Because mental health is just as important as physical health. Now more than ever, we all get to come together to fight the stigma against mental health and provide support to each other. This is why our conversations around mental health matters. This is not just about mental illness, not just about depression or anxiety. Each one of us has mental health, and we all deserve to keep our mental health in good health, no matter the price, no matter what it takes. So let's all work together to keep the conversations going and raise awareness that mental health matters. Your mental health matters.